This video will cover the last page of the Chapter 1 test review, number 13 through 17. In number 13, we're going to use the figure to find the measure of the angles below, then classify the angle. So first, we need to find the measure of angle AOB. Angle AOB is here. So I'm going to start on this side of my angle using the protractor, which means I need to start at 0. So I need to use the outside numbers. And this is kind of hard to see. But angle AOB starts at 0 degrees and goes up to 50 degrees. So the measure of angle AOB is 50 degrees. That is less than 90, so we know that's an acute angle. The measure of angle COD, I'll start reading it over here. So I'm going to start at 0, meaning I'm going to use the inside numbers. So angle COD starts at 0 degrees and goes up to 90 degrees, which means that is a right angle. Angle BOD is this angle here in orange. Again, I'll start over here on my protractor, so I need to use the inside numbers to start at 0. So this angle goes from 0 to 130 degrees. That is a measure that's larger than 90 degrees, so this is an obtuse angle. And finally, the measure of angle AOD is the straight angle. It's a straight line, right? So if I measure from 0 all the way around, that has a measure of 180 degrees, which is a straight angle. Number 14, ray QS bisects angle PQR. If the measure of angle PQS is 63 degrees, find the measure of angle RQS and the measure of angle PQR. So remember, to bisect means to divide an angle into two congruent angles. So if angle PQS has a measure of 63 degrees, so does angle RQS. And so now to get the measure of angle PQR, the larger angle, I just need to take my two smaller angles and add them together, which gets me 126 degrees. Oops, sorry. Number 15, ray BD bisects angle ABC. Find the measure of angle ABD, the measure of angle CBD, and the measure of angle ABC. So again, like in number 14, we know BD, ray BD bisects. So this tells us that these two smaller angles are equal. So 6x plus 14 has to be equal to 3x plus 29. I'm going to get all my x's on one side, so I'm going to subtract 3x here. Subtract 14 from both sides. Divide both sides by 3, and I find that x is equal to 5. To go ahead and find these angle measures, remember I'm going to take my x value and substitute it in for x. So ABD is 6x plus 14. So I need to plug 5 in for x. When I do that, I get 44 degrees. Now, the measure of angle CBD, I can plug 5 in here. We know, though, if we did it correctly, that I should also get 44 degrees. which I do. Remember, because we said these two angles have to be equal. So lastly, to find the measure of angle ABC, we need to take our two angles, our two 44-degree angles, and add them together. Right? If this is 44 degrees and this is 44 degrees, the measure of angle ABC is going to be 88 degrees. Almost there. Angle J is a supplement of angle K. Remember, that means that angle J and angle K, they have to add to 180 degrees. If angle K is 53 degrees, what is the measure of angle J? Well, if I know what they add up to, I can take their total and subtract angle K from 180, which tells me that the measure of angle J has to be 27 degrees if they are supplementary. Number 17 is similar, but in this one, angle J is a complement. Remember, complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. So if angle K is 24 degrees, I need to now subtract 24 from 90 in order to find the measure of angle J. When I do that, I find that the measure of angle J is 66 degrees.